Well, hello everybody. This is Larry Kirshner from Blacklight Attractions, and I got Riley with me. Say hi, Riley.
Hi.
And look at this. Riley is actually wearing his Blacklight Attraction shirt,
I am.
but not me. What time is it, Riley?
I don't know, 1:30.
1:30 in the morning. Where are we at?
Close to Nashville.
Nashville. We just did a Pirate Mini Golf. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Riley's my son. We're the owners of Blacklight Attractions. And we drove all the way from St. Louis to Nashville to see the completion and to work like crazy till 1:30 in the morning to make sure that our clients are taken care of 1,000%. I guarantee you none of the other companies have the actual owner going on location to make sure everything's done properly. Now we're gonna make a different kind of video for you today. Me and Riley, say hi again, Riley. We're gonna walk through this Pirate Mini Golf, and we are going to leave the lights on, and we're gonna show you what a Blacklight Mini Golf looks like. We're gonna talk about a couple of the things that we have the clients do versus what we do, and we're gonna show you a Pirate Mini Golf just completed by us and with no black lights. Can you believe this? No other company would do that, but we do. And because we want to show you exactly what these look like. Now, if you really want to see what they look like with black lights, whatnot, you can come up here to Nashville and see it when it opens. Or you can just look on our YouTube page. We have many videos of Blacklight, Pirate Blacklight Mini Golfs and other themes. But we want to show you. Now, one other thing that we want to tell you is we have a huge announcement. What's that announcement, Riley? What is that?
Carpeted holes.
For the first time, we're doing Blacklight themed carpeted holes for pirates. Now we've done it for retro and it looks so amazing that we decided we would design some blacklight carpets for pirates. Now there's many things that we do differently because we're very concerned about always upgrading and trying to improve. So I'm gonna point some of those things out to you in this video. And then if you watch this video, you're gonna get the difference between what we do versus what the customer does. So that's what we're gonna focus on with the lights on. And you'll still see how amazing our attractions are. So let's get this party started. So one of the things that you're gonna notice in this one, you see like these wires dangling. One of the things that we do is we tell the clients, don't ever put any electric in until we're completely done. So do you see how we build all of the walls? We do all the interior walls. Now this would be the client's perimeter wall, and we have them paint everything black. You can see the ceiling's black, everything's black. But we can't have you putting electric in the wall because we cover it with our panels. Now, I want to point out very distinctly that our competitors are printing wallpaper or doing stencils. All of our artwork is hand painted. Now, this is supposed to be like a bar and in Tortuga, and that's a CGI, and you can see it's a shadow effect of pirates drinking and sword fighting. It's really cool. It's custom made by us. Now, one of the things you'll notice, and I have to point this out, because all of our competitors are doing holes with translucent. It looks really silly. And Riley, you've actually seen it in person, right? How bad does that look?
It's weird.
And it breaks and it cracks. So we use concrete contour bricks that can like change shapes. And see, look at this. You can stand on them and you can walk on them and they don't break, and they're made of concrete. What's a traditional mini golf made out of? Holes is concrete. Pouring concrete inside would be so astronomically expensive. This is the way that you can make really cool, creative holes. Now, you'll notice too, some of our holes are raised. Now, walk up there, Riley, and show them. This is a hole, and you'll see where the cup is. So anytime we do raised holes, we include the cup. Now, look how beautiful that carpet looks. Does that look spectacular, Riley, or what?
Yeah.
Now, imagine it glowing in here rather than the white lights on, but you can still see how incredible it looks. This is all in 3D. If you wear 3D glasses, everything pops. All of this is hand painted. Now, we don't paint on the customer's walls. You'll see the seams right here. You see the seam right there. All these are really expensive wall panels that are, and I've noticed like our competitors, they'll spray paint right on like plywood and you can see every inch of grain. You see there's no grain whatsoever because these are hand painted on $100 panels. What are you gonna turn on there, Riley? He's gonna turn on the CGI because he wants to see it. Now, the other thing that we do is we build facades. And you'll notice in this Pirate Mini Golf right here, there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms, Riley? Is there 5 rooms?
Yeah.
Okay, so the customer gets the perimeter walls nice and flush. And if I come out here and you can see this is still under construction, you see they're building a Triotech dark ride right there. This is really all you need. An entrance and you need an exit. Now, one of the things we do for clients too is we can do a big, giant, beautiful backdrop that'll have the rules. It can have enter, exit, beautiful. You can put like all your hashtags and everything, and then a counter right here. And you can see this right here. This is out here just for, because it's not being placed right now. And you can see that this particular mini golf comes with a Pirate pre-show, so the customers know what they're going to experience. And you can see boxes and boxes of golf clubs. You can see another thing that we provide here is like racks for the golf clubs. So for each size, it's all nice and organized. Boxes and boxes of balls. And Riley's going to get this CGI working. Now, we also provide a lot of props, a lot of sets, and you'll see fiberglass. And what is this right here? You can see that right there. This is for a photo op. So your customers can stand right here, see somebody with a camera would shoot me right next to the shark. And look at here. You can see he's turning it up. And this is CGI, so you're looking inside the pub and the pirates are doing, sword fighting and so on and so forth. It's really cute CGI. We call it a shadow effect. All right. Now, any time that there's not a raised hole, and you'll see the cup sitting right there, the customer has to drill that into the ground when we're done, when we're gone. You'll see this doesn't move. It's firmly secured to the floor. Now, these are called cutout obstacles. They're 3D painted, and you can see they're secured into the floor, and you can see they're bottles of rum. Look at that. You see the monkey and people drinking. It's, like I said, it's really cute. You see a pirate coming up there. All right, Riley, you ready to move on? This is room number 1. Now you'll notice that this facade right here is the side of a pirate ship. And you'll notice this hole right here is like a gangway, right? So the idea is you're getting supplies, see barrels of rum, supplies, crates, and everything. We're trying to tell a story here, okay? And the story is you're in Tortuga, you're getting supplies, now you're on the ship. You'll notice that the ship has been invaded, broken through by a big giant great white shark. This is another CGI effect right here. This is a really cute one. Maybe Riley can plug that in and we'll...
Everyone's seen that.
Yeah, this is where the jail is kind of a takeoff of Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean. You can see that they're putting the electric in now. That electric will power that, so it's just sitting there. It's easier to put the electric in after the fact. Hey, Riley, see if you can get these turned on, these 3. There might be one plug.
Everyone knows those as well.
No, those are, we've never shown anybody those. What those are is that is a CGI of a captain steering the ship, and those 2 right there are of like looking through the portal of the ship and seeing the sea and the ocean on the other side. That's what that is. Now, you can see we have a lot of props. We have a lot of fiberglass props, and there's one more, there's 2, and then as we can remember, 3, 4. So we're up to 4 fiberglass props. And then you can see
Same goes
more.
for this one.
There we go. We can't reach. All right. And then you can see another raised hole right there. But yeah, it's really cool. It's not plugged in because there's no electric over there. Now you can also see on the floor how we can make really complex, really creative designs with these tongue and groove type of bricks, okay? Look how beautiful that looks. Look how complex it looks. And another thing that we're doing for our mini golfs now that we weren't doing before, you can see that we have these concrete numbers. So every single hole has a number, but in this particular hole, you fire through the cannon, and you can see the cannonballs on the floor, and then you can see the captain steering the ship, and you can see number 4 hole. Now we have a lot of carpets, and I'm gonna show you this one in particular. This one is really incredible. And again, you're seeing it with no black lights. I mean, there's a black light humming right there, but the white lights are on. Look how beautiful this carpet is. This is a new hole that we have been doing. It's called a half pipe. So the idea is you putt up, and it goes up over there, and it's a trick shot. And then and then look at this. See the treasure map? It says go to Skull Island, and then it leads right to the hole. So you know where to put the hole, because it tells you. You just follow the dotted lines. See the X? And so this hole is amazing, isn't it, Riley? Now, Riley, you've made many holes in one with this, right?
Yeah.
And we've had, what, bets for $10,000?
Yeah.
Just
no
kidding?
Money. No,
Oh,
not just kidding.
No, not
Money.
just kidding. Okay, so look how beautiful the hole looks. Now, just try to imagine with the white lights off, it just glows like crazy. But the one thing that we're trying to get across to you by showing you this in white light is that you can see how amazing the artwork is even without black lights. And I get complaints all the time from other competitors, you know, where they say they can't even see the artwork in the black light, but you can see how beautiful ours is even without the black light, with the bright white lights on above. Now that is another CGI. It's a Poseidon, and you can see how you can sit in the chair. Go sit in the chair, Riley. Now, why would you do that? Because it's a photo op. I'm gonna tell you the best way to make money with Blacklight Mini Golf is to have lots and lots of people taking photos, taking videos, making reels, and then sharing them online. And look how beautiful that prop is right there, okay? Now, you can also see how we've made really complex looking holes on the floor. Looks really beautiful. And again, you see all these walls, we make all of these, are supplied by us. This is an upside down ship. Okay, so we did say there was 4 fiberglass props. There's number 5. That Stingray is number 6. Depending on what the budget is for your attraction, I mean, we've had them where we've done as many as, 20. But there's number 7, and that octopus over there is number 9. Number 9 for this particular attraction, and we got more rooms to go. But look how beautiful the artwork is with the lights on. That's what I'm trying to stress to you, with the lights on. And you can see right here, there's a hole right here. And you see how we make the cutouts of the sharks circling the hole. So you've got to put through. The X marks the spot right through the middle with the sharks. Now, depending on what the client's budget is, we do make full-sized loops. This one is a metal loop. It's not quite as expensive as making a big giant metal one, but look how beautiful this artwork is. So the transition you're making here, and look how beautiful that is. Is that not beautiful, Riley, even in the white light? I mean, will our competitors ever make a video like this? The answer is no. The reason they won't, because they don't want to show you what it looks like. But I'm willing to show it to you. We even have a video on our YouTube page where we fly drones over the top so you can see. But look how beautiful that artwork is. So just so we're on the same page, the transition is you went from Tortuga to the ship itself. The ship sank. Now you're in Atlantis, okay? That's where you are, and everything will be, beautiful, like you're under the water. And then now you're making a transition to a cave because you found Skull Island. And that's where we're at right now. And you can see that's vacuum formed panels. Depending on what the client's budget is, sometimes like we'll have like big fiberglass pirates up here that light up with its eyes. Now again, this is another room where all the lights are turned on. Now that is a really cool facade right there. It's not plugged in, it needs power, but it lights up, and the RGBs or whatever, they like change colors. It's really beautiful. You'll see that, I'm gonna show it. And you can see there's plexiglass behind there, and then all of these light up different colors. And look at the texture. That's not wall paint, that's not paint, that's 3D print, not 3D printed, but CNC'd, really beautiful. Now, Riley wants you to see, look, first off, look at that artwork. You're getting a hint of blacklight. And you can see what it would look like a little bit better. Look at that beautiful alligator. Now, Riley, show him this. You're dying to show it to him. Here is another hole that's raised, and look at the carpet. So you putt up. If you putt too hard, it just goes to the other side. And the cup is in the middle, right in the middle of the treasure chest. Now, doesn't that make this whole thing pop like crazy? What do you think, Riley?
Yeah.
Now, depending on, like, again, the customer's budget, we can do more raised holes, we can do more carpets. And again, this whole facade right here is not turned on. If you watch some of our other videos, you'll see videos of the same facade turned on. Now, this is the last room. This is the treasure room. And this is kind of a new trick shot hole that we've made right here. You can see how the brick contour looks really great. But here's the trick shot. You putt up, and then the ball rolls back down, okay? And then you put the cup wherever the client wants, and that's where they bury it in the ground. The other thing clients have to do is they have to get their carpet person to merge our carpet in with their carpet. So if you look at this right here, it'll just pick up. See that? Because that's one of the things the client has to do once we're done. But look how beautiful that looks. Does that not look beautiful, Riley, or what? Okay, now, and you'll see a lot of blacklight here as well. You can see just how pretty it is. Now this is the locked last hole. And again, you see how we've made really beautiful contours with these bricks. It looks really professional. You got kind of a money shot there because there's the treasure. There's the pirate sitting on the other treasure chest drinking the rum. And look at this beautiful carpet right here. Now that's the locked last hole. And then what you're gonna see right there is a TV screen. So on the pirate, if you watch the pre-show out front, the same captain is on that screen and he's trying to get away with the loot. And so it kind of like brings the whole story full circle. Now if you look down here, you'll see a lock with a key. You open that key and it's a drawer and there's all your balls. So there you have it. We just took you through a mini golf with the white lights. I mean, come on, is that white light right there? So you can see this glowing somewhat, but if all those white lights go off, it glows like 10 times better. So I wanted to thank you for watching this video, as does Riley, right, Riley? And Riley will be at IAAPA, England, and maybe when you're watching this, those things would have already passed. But Riley will be at IAAPA in England, and we'll both be at IAAPA in Orlando, as we are every single year. And we don't do like tons of trade shows. We don't do a lot of advertising and marketing for our company. We let the work do the talking for us. We don't need to put on fake shows and give you a lobster and tell you how much money you're gonna make. We care, we absolutely care. That's why a lot of times you see the video, you see the owners at the attractions, making sure everything is perfect for the customer. So visit our website at blacklightattractions.com. You can follow us on Instagram at Blacklight Attractions or Facebook at Blacklight Attractions. And if you go to our website, blacklightattractions.com, we have a brochure, you can check it out. I advise you to look at all the videos. We have videos of Wizard Golfs, Jurassic Golfs, Retro Golfs, Pirate Golfs. Pirate Golfs where they're slickly edited, where we just walk through, where we fly drones over. One of my favorites is the Zeus. I really love that mini golf. The Mothman video, we just did an alien UFO one in Roswell, and you can watch them all at blacklightattractions.com on YouTube. Until then, if you need us, please call us. We only build one attraction at a time. We're taking orders now. So visit blacklightattractions.com, email us or call us right off the website. You can email us at info@blacklightattractions.com or call us for any sales information at 314-504-3970. Once again, I ask you, will any of these other companies ever make a video like we just did? I don't think so, but we are very proud of what we do, and we hope you liked the video, and we hope that you also got some information about some of the things that might fill you in on what we do versus what the client does. Until then, thank you for watching.